findings that we found in the South African Climate Finance Landscape Report for 2023, a technical report that was commissioned by the Presidential Climate Commission, is that we are looking for this investable pipeline of green SMEs. On the converse side of that is that there's green SMEs that are trying to find funding and finding it actually quite difficult, specifically in the venture space, early stage funding space. And so what we're trying to do is create a platform where the two can actually connect and make connections and be able to take the investment journey together. One of the absolute joys of being able to create an event like this is who we can pull into the room in order to create that kind of value. And so we were looking at today, we had financiers, we had incubators, accelerators, policymakers, we had carbon traders, bankers, early stage VC funders. So it's really about being able to bring the right people into the room and convene the right people together so that they can have the conversations in order to take this journey together.
The Friedrich Naumann Foundation has a huge interest in creating a better future and a greener future.
We're hoping to see investments. It is the North Star of GreenCape. GreenCape is driving investments and job creation into South Africa, utilising the green economy as a mechanism. So for us, a win is to see some of these guys getting investments.
The value in the GreenCape challenge today has been, I suppose, meeting such interesting people in the space, seeing what's out there, being inspired by these entrepreneurs in South Africa who are tackling very important issues, not only for us, but for our children.
GreenCape has been incredibly helpful to us, at least over the last year. Introductions to potential customers, advice, guidance, that in a lot of ways have been there and done that in different types of ways and spaces. It's pretty inspiring seeing so many people in such challenging circumstances who kind of like coming up with pretty crazy ideas.
I believe that through this program, I have met people who would help me advance Aerogreens a lot further than I would have if I had just stayed at home and not applied. Ambitions for Aerogreens: by the end of the year, we are going to be launching a market-ready container farm, as well as piloting the actual farm itself. We're definitely going to dominate the Johannesburg market, South Africa, then the rest of the world.
What's going on in the background here is we've got two cameras. One gets placed right at the front of the belt and the other one right at the end. And the idea behind it is to get analysis and understanding of exactly what's coming into the facility as well as what it's leaving. There's two key cost factors in most sorting facilities. One is the selling of the actual material recovered, and the other one is the cost factor of the dumping charges. Now, by leveraging the data analytics from the facility, from these two cameras, we can drive up increases in the operational sorting efficiency as well as the actual sorting efficiency, and ultimately leading to a reduction in those two cost factors.
They've allowed me to have a daily feedback mechanism, if not hourly feedback mechanism, on how well the staff are operating. And then slowly but surely seeing, okay, what waste is going out that's not being recycled. And we've got certain targets that we need to meet. And if we're not meeting those targets, we breach a contract or we have penalties. And that allowed me to take what was going through the lines and actually to start giving feedback to the staff and saying, actually, listen, we're not hitting the targets. We have to be better.
As I am running this site, I can't be everywhere all the time at the same time. So these cameras help me in a way that I can monitor the staff, whether they are doing their jobs like in a proper way or not, because I do get daily reports. So I get to see what got into the tailings.
Another product we have is where we install our cameras on the back of compactor trucks. Think of your sort of typical garbage truck that goes around and collects bins or skips. So we're able to help with the billing process and ensure that the waste management companies are accurately billing for the collections that they're doing. We're also able to detect contamination on pickup right at source so that they're able to know that they're collecting the right materials from the correct clients. We're also assisting with asset management, so tracking of bins and skips and ensuring that none of these assets are being lost in the process or stolen or taken out of the system.